What's going on, folks, and welcome to another Scum video. I hope we're all doing well. Now, I saw a post on Reddit the other day, right, and I wanted to kind of get something a little clear. And I've seen these posts a few times where people are like, I'm not finding any food, what's going on, I'm dying all the time and all this sort of stuff. Because if you don't eat, your health will start gradually going down to the point that you die. So, eventually, you will die because you're not eating anything. Now, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of ways in this game where you can find food. There's food all around me right now, like tons, and I'm not even talking about that boar that's just run off over there, or the cornfield that I'm standing right next to, which you get many of these in the game. I'm talking about food that you cannot see, but is all around. And right now, in this image here as I'm walking, there is somewhere right here where you can find food. Now, if you're struggling for food between town and you want to stay away from the Zeds, go into the forest. You've got ramson patches, strawberry patches, you've got potato fields, you've got cabbage patches, sunflower patches and stuff like that. Just have a look in the logs on the floor. Like this. Look at that. Larvae. And if you hold left control, you can see what that food brings. You can do that with any food, by the way. You can literally do that with any food. That's protein right there. And guess what? While you're in the forests, it's like unlimited sources of food. Literally unlimited sources of food, because they are. They really and truly are. You collect enough of these bad boys, you're going to be living for a long time. But it was just getting quite frustrating when people were saying, you know, hey, there's no food in the game. What's going on? I'm dying every 5 minutes. Which obviously is an issue, so I thought I would make a little video on it because it does help. But it's really cool. That's something I really, really do love about this game, is that you don't just have one type of food. You've got dozens and dozens and dozens of food. Even after 2,000 hours in this game, I still find food that I haven't found before. Now, when it comes to these mushrooms, you can find these little white mushrooms in the forest, or you can find little orange ones. Now, basically what happens is the mushrooms will give you a lot of vitamins and stuff like that. Eat one or two at a time. Don't eat too many of them because they will make you sick. I mean, look at this. Look, I've just come across a strawberry patch. Check it out. Look, you can see the strawberries in there. There you go. Look at that. We've now got strawberries. This is all great for your character, especially if you want a nice, fit, healthy character. Keep them strong. Obviously, you need protein, you know, to keep your strength up in Scum. So, hunting a boar or a bear or a goat or something like that would be great. And being able to basically cook it, and you get 10 times the amount more protein once you cook meat rather than eating it raw, which in turn lasts much longer as well. Now, that strawberry patch that I just saw there is just one of many, but you really have to keep your eyes out. Don't forget, this is survival. Survival is the key in Scum. So, I wanted to let you guys know that there is plenty of food out there. You just have to find it. I mean, that cornfield that we went back there, there's loads of cornfields you can search as well. Even just running through here, you can see different types. Look, there's a different type of mushroom down there. But like I said, you don't want to be eating too many of them because they will eventually make you sick. So, just keep your eyes peeled. And you can also get food from stumps as well. You can get larvae, those little worm things, from stumps. What's this over here? Stinging nettles. And some more of those. So you can see the boar running off over there, look. Now, if we hunted him, that would be protein straight away. But there's so much food on the island, and that's not including what you can find in houses. I mean, what you find in houses is like, you know, boxed food and cereal and chocolate bars and tinned food as well. Tinned food that would last a long time. Now, these are really the only mushrooms here. Look, check these orange mushrooms out. These orange mushrooms are the only mushrooms I actually eat in Scum. And as you can see, they give you a lot of vitamins and a lot of minerals at the same time. But I only eat 2 at a time. I wouldn't really eat more than that because it just makes you feel sick. And the last thing you want to be doing is throwing up when there's a zombie around you and stuff like that. Check this patch out. Look, we just found some ramsons. Look at the ramsons. Oh, the ramsons. Check them out. Loads. Look at all this food we're finding. And we haven't even hit a town. You know? You might have to find a lot of this to fill your stomach up, but this stuff's going to be good for you. Look, more larvae. The Ramsons are actually quite common, and they've got a lot of water in them. As I said, hold left control over the actual food item. You can do it with any food item. So that's larvae, that's the Ramson, that's the strawberry, and that will give you everything you need to know. So just throwing out one of my little tips, out there, and I really do hope that helps you guys. Just have a little explore. That's the trick to Scum. You really have to explore. Keep down, keep low. If you want to survive, move slow. If you move fast, you're going to get spotted easier. So keep your head down, get as much food as you can, and that's the aim of the game. How long can you survive for? How long is it going to be until you mess up and get yourself killed? That's the aim of this game. How long can you survive out there? Test yourself, push yourself, see what you guys can do. Hopefully that helps. Don't forget, obviously, you've got fresh water, like river and lakes out there, so you can actually get water as well. So not just this food, but you've got unlimited water supply as well, and you've got fountains and you've got wells around in towns and stuff like that. This place has all the food you need, and if you look over there, there's even some more corn, and that's all good for you. That's the good stuff. So like I said, hopefully this helps, guys. I really do hope it does, and you take something away from it. If you don't mind smashing the thumbs up, leaving a comment, that'd be much appreciated. Maybe even give us a little subscribe. So guys, with that being said, stay safe, peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.